Hail us living universe and Xander, and welcome to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We're here at Clash of Champions. What a theme song we've got tonight. I don't know where this could come from. Tonight, we have a huge show ahead of us. 9 big matches, all 8 championships on the line, and a Fiend versus a Beast. Let's get the show kicked off with the United States Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
What a way to kick off the show, the United States Championship match. This is one I've been looking forward to since it was announced. This match is going to be a collision course, that's for sure. Aleister Black, the Dutch Destroyer. A month ago now, the night after SummerSlam, Bobby Lashley put the United States Championship on the line against Rey Mysterio. When Lashley won that night, Black marched down to the ring, got in the face of the United States Champion and said, "Bobby Lashley, I am here to pick a fight with you." Lashley accepted, told Black to watch out what he wished for. And now tonight, in just his 4th match since his debut, Aleister Black fights for the United States Championship. What an intimidating figure Aleister Black is. Here comes his opponent, the United States Champion. Lashley's been the United States Champion since the Money in the Bank pay-per-view when he knocked off former champion John Morrison to win the gold. Big title defense for Lashley tonight. Lashley's been dominating on Raw since the Universe started. A former member of the Universal Championship, Bobby Lashley. Tonight, he defends the United States Championship against possibly the only force as destructive as him on Monday Night Raw, Aleister Black.
Introducing the challenger from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black. Introducing the champion from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Bobby
Lashley. Aleister Black for the United States Championship. So it's Black and Lashley for the United States Championship. Here we go. As Lashley's got Black up. Black with a DDT. And Black. Oh, went for a drop kick. Lashley got out of the way. Lashley went for a kick to the back. Aleister Black now. Black. Back body drop to Lashley. And Aleister Black picks him up, and Black. Stiff kick there, and Bobby Lashley finds a counter with a shot to the ribs. And now Black holds on tight, and Black. Right hand to Lashley. And another. Aleister Black knocks him back. And now Lashley knocks Black back. And Black in trouble. Black knocked into the ropes by Lashley. Lashley sends him off the ropes. And Bobby Lashley with Aleister Black into a neck breaker. And now Lashley. A kick to the back again. Aleister Black. Oh, into the corner he goes. Lashley now with Black. Picks him up, and Aleister Black in some trouble. Lashley throws him head first into the turnbuckle. Now Lashley sends him off the ropes, and Lashley with a neck breaker to Aleister. Aleister Black dragged away from the ropes. Lashley into the cover. And a kick out from Aleister Black. And Black counter to Lashley. Black! What a knee strike from Aleister Black. On Bobby Lashley turns him around. Lashley hits Black with a neck breaker now. And now Lashley will stomp to Black. Aleister Black in some troubles. Lashley hits him with an elbow. Lashley to cover on Black. One. Kick out from Aleister Black. And Black! Well, that'll show you a showboat Lashley. Black hits him with a big kick. And Aleister Black, well, he misses and he just sits down. Lashley with a kick, though. Now Black counters Lashley. Aleister Black floats over and hits Lashley with a DDT. Aleister Black now picks up the Dominator. Oh, Black Mass! As Lashley now back to his feet, shoulder block. I think Aleister Black could have had it won there, but he chose not to, and Lashley, for some reason, thinks he's going to get the win off Black hitting Black Mass. Not very sure about the logic there. As Black back body drop to Lashley. I think maybe Black knew. Maybe Black knew that Black Mass wasn't going to quite be enough to put Lashley down. Lashley, a far tougher opponent than some of those Blacks faced in the past. As Black now fires away at Lashley. Aleister Black knocks him back, and Black went for a kick. Enziguri to Lashley. Black picks him up again, and Aleister Black. Big knee into the face of Lashley. And Black didn't quite connect with that kick. Lashley turns him over, though. Now Bobby Lashley kicks Black down. Aleister Black in some trouble. Lashley takes out the leg. And Black has his arm taken out by Lashley. Lashley now kicks Black and turns him over. Aleister Black picked up by Bobby Lashley. And Lashley, gut wrench, takes down Black. Lashley picks him back up, and now Bobby. No, Black with a counter. Kicks him in the head. Not quite a Black Mass, though. 1, 2. Kick out from Lashley. Now Black stomps on Lashley. And Black with a knee strike knocks Lashley down. Black telling Lashley it's over. And Black, oh, Lashley out of the way. Lashley takes down Black with a snapmare into a chin lock. Lashley wrenching that chin lock in tight. But Black now trying to get back to his feet. Now Aleister Black. Elbow to Lashley. And a second knocks him back. And now Lashley. Suplex to Black into a cover. Kick out from Aleister. And now Lashley picks him up again. And Lashley. No! Black kicks at the knee. And now Black. Sent over the top out to the floor by Bobby. And now Bobby Lashley follows him to the outside and the referee begins the count out. And Black with a counter. Black with a knee strike to Lashley. Black knows, though. Black's smart enough. He knows he can't win the U.S. title on a count out. Picks Lashley up and Aleister Black. Black Mass! The Black not done. Black! Black Mass! Oh, Lashley caught him, though. Powerbomb! Black got greedy. He went for a second one. Lashley caught him in the powerbomb. And now Lashley setting Black up for the spear. Bobby Lashley went for the spear and Black jumped over him. Black with an elbow. And Black now says it's over for Lashley, but Lashley kicks him. And now Aleister Black caught by the back by Bobby Lashley. Lashley puts him against the ropes. Right hand from Lashley. Lashley now sends Black off the ropes and Bobby Lashley. Neckbreaker to Aleister Black. Into a cover. And a kick out from Black at 1. And Bobby Lashley saying it's over. Picks Black up. Lashley has Black up to his feet. Bobby Lashley. No! Black kicks at the knee. And now Lashley gets caught by Black. Black catches Lashley. Takes him down. And now Lashley picks up Black. And Bobby Lashley. Chinlock on Aleister Black. And Aleister Black fighting back to his feet now. Black with an elbow to Lashley. And another. And now Lashley throws Black into the corner. Black dodges him. Went for the knee. Black got caught though. Lashley with an elbow to Black. And now Bobby Lashley. Full Nelson slams him into the mat. And now what's Lashley thinking? Picks Black back up. Lashley has Black up. Power slam. And now Bobby Lashley with Black away from the ropes. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Aleister Black. And now Lashley setting up for another spear. He missed the first one. Will he get him this time? Oh, and Black jumped him again. Elbow to Lashley. Kicks him in the head. Black turns Lashley over, and now Aleister Black, for the symbolic finish, picks him up by the chin into Black Mass. 1, 2. We have a new United States Champion. Aleister Black, the Black Mass, puts Lashley down tonight. No one has kicked out of the Black Mass yet. Lashley found a counter at one point.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, Aleister
Your new United States Champion, Aleister
Black.
Black. Up next, we have another championship on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
And it's time for the SmackDown Women's Championship. As Bayley makes her way to the ring. Bayley knocked off. knocked off Alexa Bliss to get to this matchup a couple weeks ago. Now tonight she's getting an opportunity for the Smackdown Women's Championship when she takes on the champion, Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans has been the SmackDown Women's Champion since Super Showdown in Australia. She defeated former champion Sonya Deville to become champion. Now she takes on Bayley.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. Introducing the champion from Paris Island, South Carolina, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Lacey Evans.
The sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans, puts the championship on the line tonight against Bayley. We've already seen 1-for-1 with new champions tonight, so if I were Lacey Evans, I'm not going to like those odds. So far, 100% title changes. Very similar to what happened at SummerSlam. So here we go with Lacey Evans and Bayley. Oh, and Lacey Evans quickly takes down Bayley into a cover. One. No, Bayley kicks out. And Evans with a clothesline. Lacey Evans now, and an elbow strike to Bayley. And Lacey Evans knocking her back. Elbow strike from Evans. And now Bayley. Hurricane Rana to Lacey Evans. Kick to the back now, and Bayley drags Lacey Evans away. And now Lacey Evans, gets caught with a jumping neck breaker from Bayley. Now, Evans, Hurricane Rana. Lacey Evans, a former Marine. And now she throws Bayley into the corner, and Lacey with a knee strike. Lacey Evans off the ropes. Yes, a former Marine, Lacey Evans. She takes down Bayley. Lacey Evans becoming a fan favorite here lately, as Bayley kicks her in the ribs. And Bayley with a clothesline. Now Bayley has Lacey Evans by the neck. Into the cover. Bayley. One. No, a kick out by Lacey Evans. Kick to the back now, and Lacey Evans back to her feet. Lacey slaps her in the back of the head. Lacey Evans now, with a side Russian leg sweep, takes down Bayley. Lacey now picking her up, and Lacey Evans. Right hand. And another. Lacey Evans went for an elbow. Bayley out of the way, and Bayley. German suplex. Kick to the back now, and Bayley drags Lacey Evans away from the ropes, and Lacey Evans in some trouble. Bayley into a cover. One. No, a kick out. A kick to the back. Lacey Evans back to her feet. Evans takes down Bayley. Covers her again. Lacey Evans. One. No, Bayley again kicks out. Oh, and Lacey picks up Bayley. Drills her into the mat. Cover. One. Two. No, Bayley kicks out. And now Lacey Evans picks up Bayley. Chops her. Lacey Evans gets caught by Bayley. Throws her into the corner. Now Bayley grabs Lacey Evans, and Bayley, big suplex, takes her down. And Bayley into a cover. One. No, Lacey Evans kicks out. Now Bayley calling Lacey Evans up for the end. Lacey Evans in some trouble. Bayley grabs her with the Bayley to belly. 1, 2. No! Lacey Evans kicks out. Lacey Evans barely holds on to her championship there. Almost looked like Bayley was about to capture it. No, a kick out. Bayley turns Lacey over, and Bayley has Lacey Evans by the back of the neck. Cranking in the submission hold. And Lacey Evans quickly slips out of it. And Lacey Evans now grabs her. Women's right to Bayley. And a rope break. I don't see how it was a rope break, but according to the referee it was, so I don't get much to say here. There's now Bayley. German suplex to Lacey. Now Bayley for a double axe handle. Lacey Evans ducks it. Lacey Evans. Backslide. Takes her down. 1. No, a kick out. And Lacey Evans with a clothesline. Lacey Evans now picks Bayley back up. And Lacey. No, Bayley with a counter. Bayley with a clothesline. And Bayley may have turned it around for herself now as Bayley grabs Lacey Evans, side headlock on the mat. Lacey Evans now has Bayley back up to her feet, and Evans pushes her away. Bayley, Luthez press, and now slamming the head of Lacey Evans down to the mat. And Bayley with a right. Bayley throws Lacey Evans into the corner. Now Bayley, there's a kick, and Bayley hits Lacey with a drop kick into the corner. Now Bayley dragging the champion away from the corner. Into the cover for the championship. Bayley. No, a kick out from Lacey Evans. Now Bayley. Elbow to the head of Lacey. And Bayley going up top. I think she's going to look for that elbow drop. Bayley coming in hot. Nobody home. Lacey Evans catches her. Evans. That one'll do it. Women's right. 1, 2, 3. And Lacey Evans retains the Smackdown Women's Championship. That's a big victory for Lacey Evans. She keeps the SmackDown Women's Championship around her waist for another night.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Lacey Evans.
The Sassy Southern Belle is still your SmackDown Women's Champion. Let's get on with the rest of the show then. SmackDown Tag Team Championships are up next. It's time for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships now. Bobby Roode and James Storm. Beer Money Inc. challenging for the Tag Team Championships tonight. I believe this is only their second ever Tag Team Championship match in WWE.
You think you know?
But they're taking on a formidable tag team One of the most decorated tag teams in WWE history. First up, the Rated R Superstar. It's Edge. Edge has been one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions for a month now. He and his tag team partner Christian captured them from the former champions at SummerSlam in, I believe, one of the opening matches. What comeback it has been for Edge since then. He's looking more jacked than ever. Edge in absolutely fantastic shape. Tag team partner Christian, Captain Charisma. Christian making his way to the ring. So Edge and Christian, E&C, take on Beer Money Inc. for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 465 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode, James Storm, they make up Beer Money.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 476 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Rated R Superstar, Edge and Christian.
Edge and Christian versus Roode and Storm. This is gonna be a brilliant matchup. I can assure you of that. We've already seen one champion defend tonight and one champion lose their championship. This one could go either way. Is the comeback tour over for Edge and Christian, or will they be able to continue their reign? As Edge starts off with Bobby Roode, and now Edge goes for a right. Roode takes him down, and Roode into a neck breaker. Edge now back to his feet, and Edge. No, Roode with a counter. And Roode takes down Edge. Bobby Roode now. No, Edge back to his feet. And Edge. Shoulder block to Bobby Roode. Edge now picks him back up, and Edge. Right hand to Roode. And another. Here we go. Edge fires away, and now Edge finds a counter. Edge into the corner. Tag made. James Storm is in. Hey, something that's not a back body drop. And now James Storm, gets caught with a right hand from Edge. And Storm kicks Edge in the ribs. Oh no, Edge sent out of the ring by James Storm. Edge in some trouble as James Storm goes up to the top. And Storm, what's he looking to do here? James Storm gonna come off the top. Or is he? No. Storm freezes up, it seems. And Edge, I'm not sure what just happened to Storm there. As Edge hits him with a neck breaker. And now Edge grabs James Storm, throws him into the corner. Tag made and Christian is in. Edge and Christian throw him off the ropes. Spear and clothesline combo from Edge and Christian. Christian into a cover. No, a kick out. They didn't quite get, not quite enough momentum on that spear though. As James Storm gets out of the way. Storm, kick to the ribs of Christian, and Storm, big neck breaker connects. And Christian now in some trouble as Storm picks him up, and James Storm throws Christian into the corner. And Storm, no, Christian with a counter. And now Christian throws Storm across the ring. Christian drop kicks him. Down goes James Storm, and Christian picks Storm up. Christian now throws him in the corner, and Christian grabs James Storm, and James Storm in some troubles. Christian Off the middle rope with a tornado DDT. Christian throws him in the corner now. Tag made and Edge back in. Right hand from Edge. Now Christian has softened up James Storm enough. Edge now working him over. Edge. No, James Storm like a string there, catches Edge and hits him with a gut wrench. Now Bobby Roode back in. As Roode grabs Edge up on his shoulders. Oh, but Edge fighting out of it. And Edge fights out. Edge with a right hand to Bobby Roode. And now Edge, float over. DDT to the glorious one. And now Edge, clothesline. He picks Roode back up and Edge, right hand. And another, look at Edge go. Edge on fire in this one. And now Edge, DDT to Bobby Roode. Edge now grabs Roode, sends him off the ropes, and Edge. Oh, Roode hits him with a clothesline. Bobby Roode turns that one around for himself with that clothesline. Spinebuster. And now Roode calling up Edge. Setting up the Red Door Superstar. Goes for the kick. Thought we were about to see the glorious DDT. But instead we get execution. Down goes James Storm. Edge with Roode in position. Spear. For the titles. 1, 2. No, Bobby Roode. Kicked out of the spear. Edge throws Roode into the corner. Tag man Christian is back in. There's another spear clothesline combo to Roode. Tag man James Storm is in. James Storm drop kick to Christian. Christian back to his feet. Storm with a forearm. Christian again back to his feet. Oh, Storm went for the drop kick. Christian, no, gets caught with a right hand from James Storm. James Storm, super kick to Christian. Cover him and you might have the gold, James. Hits him with knees in the face as well. And now James Storm's calling Christian up. Storm. Oh, went for the super kick. Christian caught him. Kill switch. Engaged. For the win. 1. No. No. Edge takes out Roode. And now James Storm takes Christian down. And down goes Christian into the corner. And now James Storm choking him out. Christian goes down and James Storm with a stomp to the back. Storm turns him over. James Storm now slamming the head of Christian off the mat. Into the cover. 1. No, a kick out from Christian. Edge knew Christian was going to be able to get out of that one. And now Storm turns him over and James Storm has Christian by the neck. Storm now picks Christian up and James Storm with Christian into the corner. And Christian counters, grabs James Storm before Roode can do anything. Christian sends him in the corner. Now Christian telling James Storm to bring it on. Storm taking his time in the corner. Christian with a drop kick. And Christian picks James Storm up and Christian clotheslines him. Picks him back up. Christian, I'm not sure exactly what he was thinking there, but it didn't quite work out for him, it seems, as James Storm manages to take him down. And James Storm, knees in the face again to Christian. Storm kicks him in the ribs. DDT DDT. And now the Cowboy looking to end it. Picks him up. James Storm. Super kick. For the gold. 1, 2. Edge is there. And Edge, no, gets caught by Storm. And now Storm tries to pick up Edge, but Edge finds the counter. And now Rude with the cheap shots. Rude takes down Edge. Belly to belly from James Storm. Cover. 1, 2. Christian kicks out. And James Storm and Bobby Roode could be closing in on the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Goes for a kick. Christian out of the way. Christian, oh, small package on James Storm. 1, 2, no. Christian telling James Storm to bring it on. Christian went for a forearm. James Storm has him up. Christian counters in reverse DDT. And now Christian picks up James Storm. Christian drills him into the mat. Bobby Roode tries to grab the leg of Christian. Christian on the outside though. Went for a right hand. Christian takes down Roode with a big elbow. And now Christian calling for the end. Calling to beat James Storm here. Kill switch. Engaged. And Edge takes down Roode. 1, 2, 3. Edge and Christian retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I thought that spear was going to be it. But in the end, still your SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Big win for Edge and Christian tonight. More action up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The Intercontinental Championship on the line up next. So here comes the master of the ropes. Gran Metalik. Gran Metalik, this is his first singles opportunity at a championship here in Universe. He takes on the Intercontinental Champion. Tommaso Ciampa holds Goldie in his arm. Ciampa has been the Intercontinental Champion since the Backlash pay-per-view. The first pay-per-view we ever had in Universe. Tommaso Ciampa has been unbeatable since coming to SmackDown. I think some of the names he's beaten in the past: Chad Gable, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, just to name a few. So the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Gran Metalik. Introducing the champion, weighing in at 201 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
Tommaso Ciampa. Gives Goldie one last good look before handing it over to the referee. Metalik, Ciampa, Intercontinental Championship. Here we go. As they lock up, Metalik pushing Ciampa into the corner. Referee getting between the two now. Trying to force a break here. As they lock back up now. Push back into the corner. Referee again trying to get between Ciampa and Metalik. Oh, and Ciampa with a slap to the face that time. Oh, and Ciampa with a chop. Kick to the ribs. Has Metalik. Picks him up. Oh, but Gran Metalik flips out of it. And Gran Metalik crucifixes the Ciampa for the Intercontinental title. 1, 2. Whoa, wow. Ciampa barely got out of that one. And now Metalik throws Ciampa into the corner. Metalik clotheslines Ciampa down. And now Metalik picks Ciampa up. Chops him, and look at Metalik go. And Ciampa takes him down. Now Ciampa, oh, Metalik. Big enziguri. Elbow from Metalik to Ciampa. Went for a right. Ciampa counters, left hook. Ciampa knocks him into the ropes. Tommaso Ciampa putting Gran Metalik in some danger here. Metalik goes down. Ciampa drags him away from the ropes. Ciampa now into the cover on Metalik. 1. No. Metalik kicks out. Ciampa goes for a chop. Uppercut. Knocks Metalik into the ropes. And Ciampa gets caught with a left from Metalik. Gran Metalik with a nice drop kick. Now we're about to see why they call him Master of the Ropes. Gran Metalik up top. Gotta watch out, Ciampa. Metalik. Hurricane Rana to Tommaso Ciampa. And now Ciampa. Arm drag to Metalik. Ciampa with a chop to Metalik. Metalik finds the counter. Springboard elbow. And Metalik springboard. Moonsault off the top. Got all of it on that one. You could hear the smack there. Super kick to the ribs from Ciampa. Ciampa hurls him into the corner of the clothesline. And now Tommaso grabs Metalik and drops him into the mat. Metalik and Ciampa into a cover. 1. Kick out from Gran Metalik. Kicks him and turns him over. Metalik out of the way. Metalik rolling kick. Metalik tilt-a-whirl. Hurricane Rana to Ciampa. Ciampa now up in the ropes. Metalik with Ciampa. Back body drop. Metalik picks Ciampa back up, and Gran Metalik with a kick. Chops him. Look at Gran Metalik. Fires away. Knocks Ciampa into the corner. Elbow. Metalik grabs Ciampa off the ropes. Hurricane Rana. Moonsault. Cover. 1, 2. Ciampa having some trouble keeping up. Metalik flying all over the place. There's a neck breaker from Ciampa. Or from Metalik to Ciampa. Metalik with a right. Went for a chop. Ciampa fires back with one of his own. That's something Ciampa knows he can do. As Ciampa grabs Metalik. Oh, a knee to the face. And Ciampa now pulls the trigger. Bang! Knee strike from Ciampa to Metalik. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Got all of them with that knee strike, and it was over. I don't think anyone expected that to be the end, but in the end, Metalik not able to kick out, and Ciampa knocks him out with that knee strike. Oh, yeah, you could see Metalik just crumbled over. He might have been knocked out. Just like that.
Here is your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa still the Intercontinental Champion. Tag Team Championships on the Monday Night Raw side of things up next. These are him, the Authors of Pain. Akam and Razor. Akam and Razor got a big victory over the Street Profits on Raw to become number 1 contenders. And now tonight, they're taking on the still relatively new champions. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Gallows and Anderson making their way to the ring. The Good Brothers put the Tag Team Championships on the line against the Authors of Pain. Matchup this is going to be.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
As the OC put the titles on the line against the AOP. It's going to be Akam and Anderson to start it off. And Akam with a clothesline takes down Carl Anderson immediately. Elbows him. Just all out beating down Carl Anderson now. Anderson's not even gotten a hit in yet. And Anderson finds the counter. Carl Anderson. Oh, here we go. Throws him across the ring. Tries to go for a tag to Gallows, but Akam has other plans. Throws Carl Anderson across the ring. Anderson with a kick. Akam with a counter. Akam, right hand knocks him into the corner. Counter from Anderson again. Akam with a counter. Kicks Anderson in the corner. Tag made, here comes Razor. Now the knee strikes from AOP. Well, funny enough, it was AOP that Gallows and Anderson beat to become #1 contenders to the Tag Team Championships last month. Where Gallows and Anderson, of course, went on to beat the Viking Raiders to become the champions. As now Carl Anderson throws Razor into the corner. And Razor counters. Razor now knocks Gallows back and throws Anderson in the corner. Right hand to Luke Gallows. And Razor takes him down. Razor now picks Carl Anderson back up, and Anderson throws him back in the corner. And an uppercut from Carl Anderson. Out of the ring goes Razor, and he takes down Luke Gallows for good measure. Now he grabs Anderson. Anderson counters, shoves him away. Carl Anderson, no! Hung up in the ropes by Razor. Now look at this. Putting his knee right in the back of Anderson, right in front of his tag partner. Luke Gallows powerless to do anything about it in that situation. Now Anderson sent across the ring. Tag made. Here comes Akam back in. And now the knee strike is going to rain down again. And down goes Carl Anderson. And he's picked back up. Akam, clothesline. Picks up Carl Anderson again. And Anderson with a kick to the ribs. Carl Anderson goes for an arm drag, it looks like. As Akam down to one knee, but Akam gets him in the ribs. Does so again. One more. And now has him up, powers him up into a backbreaker. And now he picks Carl Anderson back up. Throws him back in the corner of AOP. Tag made again. Razor back in again. And now the frequent knee strikes again rain in on Carl Anderson. And down he goes. And he's clobbered again. The AOP just absolutely dominating Carl Anderson here. Carl Anderson catches him with an uppercut though. Going for a suplex. Oh! Counter from Razor. And Razor with a suplex. Takes down Luke Gallows. And Carl Anderson just gets run over by Razor. And now Razor with Anderson back up to his feet. Oh, went for a clothesline. Anderson ducked it. Gets him with a kick. Machine gun kick. Staggers him. Carl Anderson throws him in the corner. Carl Anderson tried as he might. Hit him with that machine gun kick, and it didn't even really phase Razor. That's how tough the AOP are. Tag made again. Akam back in now. I think Carl Anderson might need to have his ribs checked out, because he might have a couple broken ribs when this is all said and done. And now he picks up Carl Anderson. Clothesline. Boots him. Down goes Gallows again. Gallows has not been in this match once. Oh, down goes Anderson. Akam picks him back up, and Akam grabs Anderson. Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, and Gallows finally fights back. And as soon as Gallows tries to fight back, Akam clobbers him. Out of the ring goes Luke Gallows. Carl Anderson all alone. Tag made. And now, just like this, they're going to write the last chapter. Cover. 1, 2. New Tag Team Champions. I'm not sure what's wrong with the music. But Akam and Razor, the authors of pain, dominate their way to the Raw Tag Team Championships. Look at that. That was Carl Anderson's best shot. And Razor just stood there afterwards like, okay, now what? But the last chapter is written.
Here are your winners and new Raw Tag Team and Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
The new Raw Tag Team Champions, Akam and Razor, authors of pain, have done it. What a win for the authors of pain. Up next is the Raw Women's Championship matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Out first, the former Raw Women's Champion. The man, Becky Lynch, making her way to the ring. Becky Lynch, no nonsense, makes her way to the ring tonight. She takes on the new Raw Women's Champion. The woman who beat Becky Lynch at SummerSlam, made her tap out, Shayna Baszler. Shayna choked Becky Lynch out on Raw, or on SummerSlam, excuse me. Choked her out, made her tap. Shayna Baszler is now the Raw Women's Champion. Former NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. This is the rematch. Lynch and Baszler, one-on-one.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. Introducing the champion from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Raw Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler, the Raw Women's Champion, puts the title on the line. This is her first defense tonight. Not been a good night for first defenses, though. As Lynch and Baszler, here we go. They lock up. As Baszler takes Lynch down into a headlock. And Becky now. Head scissor on Shayna. And Shayna kicks back up into a headlock on Becky. And now Becky has Shayna up to her feet. Becky Lynch, though, takes down Shayna again. Another headlock. And Shayna now, head scissor on Becky. Becky Lynch, though, back into a headlock on Shayna. Becky Lynch wrenching that headlock in. Gets back to one knee, back to her feet now. Knee to the ribs of Shayna Baszler. And Becky Lynch with a drop kick. Becky Lynch telling Shayna to bring it on this time. Becky Lynch thinks she's ready this time. Shayna's got her up. Shayna Baszler runs her into the corner. And power slam. Into a cover now. Baszler. One. Kick out from Lynch. Another kick from Baszler. Baszler now takes down Lynch. Baszler has her by the arm. Baszler now with Lynch, seated position. Becky Lynch in some trouble here as Baszler has her. Baszler suplexes her. And Baszler hits her with a knee to the face. Becky Lynch in some trouble now as Becky Lynch dragged away from the ropes by Baszler. And Baszler, oh, stands on the arm of Becky and kicks out the arm. We've already seen Shayna Baszler go through Charlotte Flair in the past. She's beat Becky Lynch already as well. Will tonight be Becky's night, though? Will Becky be able to overcome the odds stacked against her as Shayna, oh God, pulling back on the arm. Shayna stomps the arm of Lynch. Turns her over now, and Shayna Baszler stomps the head of Lynch now. And now Becky Lynch knocks back Shayna. And Lynch with a drop kick. Lynch now picks Shayna up. And Lynch, there's a kick. Look at Becky Lynch go, firing her with some kicks. Spinning kick. And now Lynch sends Baszler into the corner. Becky Lynch, forearm strike to Baszler. And now Lynch fighting back into it. Becky with Shayna. Oh, has her from behind. Becky plants her into the mat. And Becky Lynch now picks Shayna Baszler back up. And Lynch, forearm strike, and another. Becky Lynch goes for a kick. Baszler with a counter. Baszler, no. Gets shoved back by Becky. And Lynch with another drop kick to Baszler. Lynch picks up Baszler. Lynch with Baszler. Pump handle suplex. And now Becky with Shayna. Not wasting any time. Lynch throws her in the corner again. Oh! Baszler out of the way. Baszler now grabs Becky and drills her with a spine buster. And Becky Lynch rolled over by Shayna Baszler. Turns her over. Baszler with Lynch pulling back on the arm. And now Baszler picks Lynch up, and Baszler with a kick to Becky Lynch. Shayna Baszler. Oh, here we go. There's the gut wrench. But she's not going to let go. She rolls over her instead. She hangs on with dear life. Another one. And now Baszler drags Lynch away from the ropes. Turns her over. Cover. And a kick out from Becky. And now Shayna Baszler to end it. Kick to the ribs of Lynch. Pops her up. Down in the middle of the ring. Karafuda clutch. Karafuda clutch locked in on Lynch. Oh, but Becky, this time, not giving up. Not giving in. Elbow to the face. And Baszler back to her feet. Lynch grabs her. Rolls her through. Into. Disarm her. Oh, but Baszler reaches out for the ropes. One critical error from Lynch. Could have just saved the matchup for Baszler. But Becky's not done. Becky ain't done. She ain't backing down. Drop kick. As now Becky picks Baszler up. Becky Lynch grabs her. And Becky Lynch throws her across the ring. Grabs Baszler. Gets her back to her feet. Lynch grabs Baszler. Into. Disarm her. Center of the ring. Oh, but this time Baszler's the one to slip out. She shoves Becky away. And now Baszler with Becky. German suplex. And now Baszler with Lynch. Back body drop. Baszler now again with Lynch. Stomp to the arm. Becky Lynch in some trouble. Baszler turns her over. Shayna Baszler now has Becky Lynch and stomps her into the mat. Baszler turns Lynch over. Shayna Baszler. Ankle lock. Ankle lock in on Lynch. Oh, but Becky got the ropes that time. Becky Lynch in some trouble. As Baszler. No! Lynch kicks her. Becky Lynch. Oh, Becky for the championship. Rolls Baszler through. 1, 2. Oh, man. I thought she could have had it back there. Becky with Shayna. Back to her feet. Forearm from Becky. Shayna grabs her. Shayna Baszler takes down Becky Lynch and goes after the arms. And Shayna now, puts more torque on that left arm of Becky Lynch. And now Shayna turns her over, and Shayna into another submission, a camel clutch this time. And Becky manages to fight out of it. And now Becky stumbles over, and Shayna grabs her. Shayna Baszler. German suplex. And Shayna Baszler now stomping the hand of Becky Lynch and kicks her in the arm. Down goes Becky Lynch. Shayna Baszler picks her up, and Baszler throws her into the corner. Shayna Baszler grabs Becky. And Baszler with Lynch on the top rope. What is Baszler thinking here? Shayna Baszler with Becky Lynch. Off the top with a gut wrench. Cover. 1. No, Becky Lynch kicks out. This has got to be it, though. Shayna Baszler calling her up. Baszler with a kick. Shayna grabs Becky. Drills her into the mat. Karafuna clutch. Becky trying to fight out. Baszler holding it in tight. Becky, hang in there. She's hanging in there. Holding everything in her power to stay alive. Shayna, is this it? Becky, she's trying. Becky Lynch, all she has. It's over. Shayna Baszler retains. Becky held in there way longer than before. Held in with everything she had. So close.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
The Queen of Spades retains the Raw Women's Championship. I wonder who's next for Baszler. WWE Championship next. So it is time for one of our 2 world title matches of the night.
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds,
Daniel Bryan making his way to the ring. This is his rematch for the championship. It is not what he was expecting. He was hoping for a one-on-one match. It was made a triple threat a few weeks ago. But a championship match is a championship match nonetheless. Daniel Bryan enters the ring. But this is the man who caused Daniel Bryan's rematch to be a triple threat. It is Roman Reigns.
And introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns makes his way to the ring. This is their shot at redemption tonight. Remember, the last time Roman competed in a match on pay-per-view, it was SummerSlam last month. He fought the current WWE champion, EC3, and he was beat in a no-holds-barred match when Braun Strowman ran down, power-slammed Reigns, and allowed EC3 to pick up the victory. Tonight is Roman's night of redemption. Could Roman Reigns be the next WWE champion? Roman Reigns enters the ring. So let's get the champion out here.
I am in the top 1%.
No Braun Strowman or Drake Maverick by his side for this one. EC3 is going at it alone against Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan. EC3 had a great night at SummerSlam. He beat Roman Reigns in that no-holds-barred match. Then later that night, he cashed in on the main event and became WWE Champion. Something not many people expected to happen. EC3's had a great run in Universe so far. EC3, the WWE Champion. EC3 mouthing off a little bit there to his opponents. Will tonight be EC3's night? Bryan, EC3, and Roman. Here we go. Oh, EC3 starts with a clothesline to Bryan. And Roman hits EC3. Bryan with a forearm to Roman. Bryan with a forearm to Roman. And now Daniel Bryan going right for EC3. That's who Bryan wants. Bryan wants EC3. He takes him down. And now Daniel Bryan picks EC3 back up. Daniel Bryan wants the WWE Championship back, but EC3 knocks him back. EC3 with a jab, and now Roman suplex to Bryan, but he holds on. Oh, but EC3 gets him from behind. EC3 knocks Bryan in the corner. Bryan, big running forearm to EC3. You want one too, Roman? Bryan will give you one. EC3 up into the corner. Bryan, drop kick. Now, Bryan runs past Reigns, takes down EC3. Better watch out, Roman. Bryan throws him across the ring. Daniel Bryan is in a real mood tonight, isn't he? He wants that championship back. Oh, and Roman gets out of the way. Roman uppercuts him. And Roman Reigns with a flying clothesline to Bryan. EC3 gets shoved down. Roman Reigns into a cover. 1. And Bryan springs in to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, should have looked out, Roman. Bryan rolls him through. EC3 is there. Bryan goes for a running forearm. EC3 out of the way. Oh, Bryan rolls EC3 through for the championship. 1, 2. Oh, EC3 kicks out. EC3 bridges it. 1. No, and Bryan kicks out. Bryan out of the way. Bryan, no. EC3 with a counter. And throws him across the ring. Roman shoves him down. And EC3, the WWE Champion, retreats under the bottom rope. And Bryan trying to get back to his feet. Roman knocks him back. Roman Reigns grabs Daniel Bryan from behind. Roman throws Bryan to the outside. And now Roman picks Bryan up, and Roman Reigns. No, Bryan decks him with a right. Bryan sends Roman in the ring. And now Roman in some trouble as Bryan. Elbow to the back of Reigns. And now EC3 with an elbow to Bryan. EC3, no. Bryan shoves him back. Oh, Bryan! Bryan! Yes, lock! And the referee's going to call a rope break on that one. Roman with an uppercut. And Roman Reigns knocks back Bryan. Reigns grabs Bryan. Right hand knocks him down. And Bryan rolls under the ropes. EC3 dragged away by Roman. Roman, oh, looking to capitalize off Bryan. 1, 2, EC3 kicks out. EC3 pops up with an arm drag. Bryan back into the ring. And Bryan now knocks down EC3. Roman with a clothesline. Roman Reigns claiming this is his yard. As Bryan gets kicked by Reigns. And Reigns drops Bryan. Roman getting locked and loaded. Superman punch to EC3. Oh wait, here comes Braun Strowman. Wait a minute! That's one of the Usos! Braun was going to try and interfere on behalf of EC3. One of the Usos with a steel chair to Braun. Up on the ramp. Jey Uso. Jey Uso running down. Taking out Drake Maverick, keeping him from interfering as well. Takes him down. And now the Usos. Maverick and Strowman are down. Bryan's still down in the ring. Reigns throws EC3 into the barricade. And Reigns might just take the WWE Champion out of the equation. Well, now Jimmy Uso in the ring helping Bryan back up to his feet. Brushing it off, making sure he's okay. Wait a minute! Working over the knee of Bryan. Well, Bryan's trying to fight back. And Bryan being taken down by Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso watching on the outside. What the hell? Uso splash to Bryan. Jimmy Uso with the Uso splash to Bryan. And the Usos leave. Bryan down thanks to the Uso splash. And now Reigns comes back in the ring. Bryan struggling. Bryan trying to get back to his feet. Spear! Reigns was in on this the whole time, wasn't he? This was the plan the whole time. The Usos and Reigns. EC3's out of the equation. Drake and Braun are out of the equation. Another spear to Bryan. Roman Reigns into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns is your new WWE champion in the most despicable fashion possible.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is WWE champion. I can't believe it. Fiend and Lesnar up next. Here comes the Beast, the former WWE champion. No Paul Heyman by his side tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I think Heyman might be a little worried.
295 pounds. Brock Lesnar.
The Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, making his way to the ring. It's a big night for Brock. This is a night of redemption for Brock. He's got to get redemption for what happened at SummerSlam. Question is, will he be able to get redemption for what happened at SummerSlam? Because it was this time last month at SummerSlam, Lesnar challenged Bryan for the WWE Championship. Lesnar lost, he made his way up the entrance ramp, and he was attacked. He gets his attempt to get revenge tonight. Here he comes. The Fiend. Only his second match in Universe. Lantern signals at all. The Fiend making his way to the ring. Picture worth 1,000 words with that lantern, as I said. We've seen Bray Wyatt recently on the Firefly Funhouse. Now, the Fiend, in only his second match in Universe, takes on the Beast. Fiend staring out at the Beast. The Fiend arrives. Lesnar, Fiend, it's on. Oh, the Fiend clobbers Lesnar. Normally we see Lesnar on the all-out assault in the beginning. The Fiend wanted Lesnar to let him in. Well, Lesnar... Oh, right hand to the Fiend. Lesnar knocks him down. Goes for a kick. Lesnar gets caught. Fiend takes him down. And now the Fiend knocks Lesnar into the corner. Lesnar puts the Fiend in the corner, though. And Brock... No, the Fiend with a counter. And now the Fiend has Lesnar, but Lesnar... Right hand to the back. Lesnar... Oh, I thought he was going to try and set up for a German, but the Fiend finds a counter. The Fiend with a clothesline. And now the Fiend picks Lesnar up. Right hand knocks Lesnar down. And an uppercut connects. Now the Fiend knocking Lesnar down. Lesnar, back body drop to the Fiend. Sometimes it seems like the Fiend just can't feel pain. As the Fiend is just getting up after each of these assaults from Lesnar. Now the Fiend knocking Lesnar down. The Fiend, Sister Abigail. 1, 2, Lesnar kicks out. Lesnar kicks out of Sister Abigail's kiss. And now Lesnar, grabs the Fiend and shoves him down. Fiend with a right to Lesnar. Fiend, mandible claw. The mandible claw in on Brock Lesnar. Lesnar trying to fight out. Fiend has it wrenched in. Lesnar grabs the Fiend's hand and pushes him out. If anyone could fight out, it was going to be Brock. As now the Beast trying to turn it around. Brock trying to put it back into his own favor. But the Fiend quickly fighting out. Knocks Brock back. And now the Fiend with a clothesline. Picks Lesnar up. The Fiend drops Lesnar again. And now Brock, back to his feet, shoves down the Fiend. Lesnar takes him down. Now Fiend covered by Lesnar, but the rope break. Brock with a right. Fiend back to his feet. Brock takes him down. Turns him over now, and Brock grabs the Fiend. And Brock Lesnar gut wrenches the Fiend. Picks him back up now. Brock. Fiend. Elbow to the head of Lesnar. And Lesnar couldn't hold on. He couldn't hold the Fiend. And now Lesnar takes him down, though. Lesnar picks the Fiend back up, and Lesnar takes an arm drag for his troubles. Fiend, Sister Abigail again. 1, 2, Brock again kicks out. It's a dangerous place when you see the Fiend in that position. But Brock not going to let that stop him. German to the Fiend. That is only the first German suplex Lesnar has gotten in this whole matchup. But now Brock grabs the Fiend, bounces him off the ropes and puts him over the top. Lesnar, knee strike, and another. Brock takes him down, and down to the floor goes the Fiend. And now Brock saying it's time to end it. As the referee begins the count. Brock and the Fiend on the outside now. Brock thrown back in the ring. And the Fiend re-enters the ring. Fiend, gets caught with an elbow. And Brock, another German. Brock holding on. A second. Brock Lesnar could do it. Brock Lesnar could conquer the Fiend tonight. Lesnar, cover on the Fiend. 1. And a kick out at 1. Lesnar calling the Fiend up. And Lesnar Grabs him up. Lesnar. F5 to the Fiend. Lesnar with an F5. 1. No, oh my god, what? Usually 1 F5 is enough to end a match and the Fiend kicked out at 1. 1. Another kick out. Lesnar's got to be asking himself, what the hell is this guy made of? There's now Lesnar working over the Fiend. And Lesnar now. Oh, Lesnar, ground and pound on the Fiend. Ground and pound from Lesnar. Lesnar just hammered away there. Lesnar turns over the Fiend. And Lesnar going after the arm now. Lesnar with the Fiend back up in the seated position. Lesnar into a chin lock on the Fiend here, trying to work him over now. Lesnar's actually having to wrestle the Fiend. But the Fiend back to his feet. Elbows to Lesnar. Grabs him. Brock takes him down. Now Brock picks the Fiend up. And Brock with a powerbomb to the Fiend. Oh, but the Fiend kicks the legs out from under Lesnar. Drags him away from the ropes. And now the Fiend has Lesnar down. Kicking him down now, the Fiend. Clothesline to Lesnar. And just like that, this matchup's back in the Fiend's yard. Oh, but Lesnar hits him with an elbow. Lesnar now grabs the Fiend, but the Fiend finds the counter. Fiend, mandible claw. Mandible claw back in. Lesnar knees him in the ribs. Fiend with a counter. And now the Fiend sends Lesnar off the ropes. Back body drop. And now the Fiend picks up Brock. Mandible claw. Now it's in. Singed in on Lesnar. Oh my god. Lesnar. The referee's called the bell. Lesnar's out. Lesnar's out. The Fiend's your winner. The Fiend just made the Beast tap out. Or pass out. Lesnar tried as he might. He couldn't put down the Fiend. Lesnar, he stopped the mandible claw before it got locked in the second time. Third time it went in, it was over.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, is your winner. And now all you can do is let him in. Now it's time for the main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Our main event is for the Universal Championship. As here comes Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens making his way to the ring. He won an Immortal Contenders match at SummerSlam to get this opportunity. Not a good night for world champions thus far. I mean, we haven't even really talked about what just happened in that triple threat match not long ago. Kevin Owens right now is about to challenge for the Universal Championship. He's taking on the Universal Champion, the man who won the championship at SummerSlam. Kevin Owens is taking on Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath. Drew McIntyre making his way to the ring. McIntyre and Owens, what a matchup this is going to be. Drew lets out a battle cry. Drew Owens, Universal Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. Introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre and Owens for the Universal Championship, one-on-one in our main event. Here we go. Owens, right hand to start it off. McIntyre swats him away. McIntyre. Oh, no. Owens takes him down. Owens grabs McIntyre. Has him up on his shoulders. And Owens. Samoan drop to Drew. And now Kevin Owens going up top. Owens to the top rope. Kevin Owens telling Drew to bring it on. Owens gets chopped off the top. And now Drew picks him back up, and Drew McIntyre grabs Owens, throws him off the rope, and Drew McIntyre with a belly-to-belly to Kevin Owens. Drew went for a kick to the back. Owens out of the way. Owens rolls Drew through, and now Drew McIntyre in trouble. One. No, Owens rolled through by McIntyre now, but Owens quickly turns it into a schoolboy. 1, 2. Oh, no. Drew kicks out. Now Owens picks Drew back up, kicks him. Drew knocked back, and now Drew with a chop. Drew grabs Owens. And Drew McIntyre. Back body drop to Kevin Owens. Kicks him in the ribs now. Drew McIntyre picks Kevin Owens up. And Drew with a clothesline. And Drew McIntyre now. No, Kevin Owens fires away, and Kevin Owens knocks him back. Owens, no, McIntyre counters. McIntyre gets caught. Uranagi from Kevin Owens. Owens picks up McIntyre. Knocks him back with a right. And now McIntyre grabs Owens, spins him out, and slams him into the mat. And now McIntyre has Owens, picks him up, drills him into the mat. And now McIntyre calling Owens up. Owens rolls out of the ring to catch his breath. He's back in, though. And now these two circle each other. And McIntyre grabs Owens, takes him down, has him from behind. Abdominal stretch here. Owens trying to find a way out of it. Oh, and he elbows the knee of McIntyre. Owens, right hand or left hook to the ribs, hits McIntyre with an arm drag. And now Owens picks McIntyre up. Owens, goes for a super kick. McIntyre counters. Drew, no! Kicks McIntyre in the back of the knee. And now Owens gets caught. McIntyre flatlines him. And now McIntyre picks Owens back up. Drew with a headbutt to Owens. And now Drew. Crossface in on KO. And Kevin Owens with a knee to the back of the head. Right hand. Super kick to Drew. And now Owens picks him up. And Kevin Owens looking to turn it around for himself. Kevin Owens grabs Drew for the pump handle. Neck breaker. And now Owens going up top. Kevin Owens. Frog splash to Drew. And now Kevin picks him up. And Kevin Owens. Right hand. Drew counters. Oh, Owens counters. Owens. Another Uranagi to Drew McIntyre. Kevin Owens for the Universal title. Stunner. Owens with a stunner. 1, 2. No, Drew kicked out. Owens can't believe that Drew McIntyre kicked out of that one. I can't believe Drew McIntyre kicked out of that one. As Owens, another frog splash. Tells the referee to get out of his way if he doesn't want that to happen again. Owens back up to the top, and the big man's going to fly one more time. Third frog splash. Cover. 1, 2. Again, Drew kicks out. And now Owens picks McIntyre up, and Owens right hand to Drew. And another. Kevin Owens rolls Drew through. Another cover. 1, 2. Again, Drew McIntyre kicks out. Now Owens grinding his knuckles away on the head of Drew McIntyre. Owens is still in disbelief that Drew kicked out of that stunner. Owens with a kick to the ribs. McIntyre catches him though. McIntyre. Oh, a pile driver. McIntyre with a pile driver. Kicks Owens in the ribs. Future shock DDT. Into a cover. Drew McIntyre. 1, 2, 3. And Owens goes down. Kevin Owens gave it his all tonight, but in the end, Drew McIntyre puts him down. Counter for counter between these two tonight.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Wait a minute, over the barricade. Well, Owens just now getting up after his match. That's Akam of AOP! And Akam beating down Owens. And, wait, back in the ring, that's Buddy Murphy. Well, Drew backing Murphy up and Murphy backing down. Oh, but look out behind you, Drew. Seth Rollins. That's Seth Rollins. Drew beat him last month at SummerSlam for the Universal title, and now Rollins beating down McIntyre. Murphy and AOP, the goons for Seth Rollins tonight. The distractions to keep Owens out of the way, and so Rollins could get the jump on McIntyre. And Seth Rollins beating down the man who took his championship. And now Rollins, super kick. Rollins in the face of McIntyre, telling him, you made me do this. Rollins with a kick off the ropes, and Rollins with a stomp to the Universal Champion. Seth Rollins makes his return tonight, and look at this sight. Seth Rollins, the AOP, and Buddy Murphy standing tall. That is all we've got time for tonight on Universe. I've been Xander. This has been Clash of Champions. We're going to have to see what the hell this is all leading to on Raw. See you then. Xander out.